Welcome back to the channel. During my trip to Japan, I had the opportunity to visit 4 different Pokemon centers across Kyoto, Osaka, and Tokyo. I'll leave links to all 4 locations in the description below. Let's start with Pokemon Center Kyoto. Pokemon Center Kyoto was the first location I visited during my trip. Like the other Pokemon centers featured in this video, you'll find plenty of merchandise, Pokemon cards, plushies, and collectibles throughout the store. The Kyoto location by far had the least amount of people. It was easier to walk around and shop for stuff. If you plan on going to multiple Pokemon Center locations, make sure you bring a bigger suitcase with you. Next up is Pokemon Center Osaka DX. Pokemon Center Osaka DX had a noticeably different feel compared to Kyoto. One of the things I enjoyed most about visiting multiple locations was seeing how the layouts, displays, and featured merchandise change from store to store. Even if you've already visited one Pokemon Center, it's still fun seeing how each location puts its own spin on the experience. One thing that stood out during my visits was the Pokemon card selection. Most locations seem to have packs available when the stores first open, but depending on the time of day, certain ones could sell out. The Japanese booster packs I found were 180 yen each and contained 5 cards per pack. Purchase limits also varied by location. Some stores limited customers to 3 packs, while others allowed larger quantities depending on the set that was available that day. I also noticed that some Pokemon centers carried merchandise that appeared to be unique to that particular location, which helped make each store feel a little more special. This location also had a Pokemon cafe, but just a heads up, you need to have a reservation to eat there. Even though they sell merchandise at the cafe, Certain items could only be purchased if you dine there. My third stop was Pokemon Center Skytree. By this point, I thought I'd had a pretty good idea of what to expect, but it was still interesting seeing another Pokemon Center with its own unique layout and presentation. The final stop on this journey was Pokemon Center Shibuya. Shibuya was the last Pokemon Center I visited during my trip and a great way to wrap up the experience. Like other locations, it was packed with Pokemon merchandise, displays, and collectibles. By the time I reached the final stop, I found myself paying attention to the little details that made each store different from the last. While many visitors may only have time to visit one Pokemon Center during their trip, seeing several of them gave me a better appreciation for how each location has its own personality. And those were the 4 Pokemon Centers I visited during my trip to Japan. Rather than ranking them, I wanted to simply share the experience and show what each location looked like so you can decide for yourself which one you'd like most to see. If you visited any of the Pokemon Centers, let me know in the comments which was your favorite. And if you're planning a trip to Japan, I'd love to hear which location is at the top of your list. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.